Let's get started. Create a folder because we want to send a document. Depending on the type of package you have, you may have access to shared folders. If you do, see it as a directory. So you choose which directory you want to work from. You add a file. So let's go ahead and add our document. I'll add it from my desktop. I would have been able to add a eZsign template if I had one. And also over here, I would be able to apply the template to this document if I had a template. Next step, the signatories. I am there. I will now add somebody who's already signed for me, Alex. And Alex, I want to make sure receives everything in English. So I modify that and then simply add the selected signatories. But if it's somebody brand new, you hit create a signer, you add the name, and over here by default, we always suggest a double authentication because it is the safest way to do it, but you do have several options that you could find out more about in your online documentation. Next step, over here, you need to add your signature fields because again, it was not a template. So I will choose Alex as my first signatory and I will add, drag and drop the signature field here. If I wanted Paula to sign, I would then choose Paula and I would be able to add a step to her signing. Not mandatory, but you could do that. I'll just hit save and next step. At this point, you are able to write in a little message, but you are also able to use content template, which I urge you to learn about in your online documentation, because this is basically a functionality that allows you to pre-record all these messages that you could just have automatically instead of dragging and rather of copying every time. I'll send out the document. Once Alex receives the document, I will show you what that looks like. So over here, Alex now receives a document. Hello, Alex. Paula sent you a document. You can now view and sign, begin the process. Once Alex read and agreed to the terms, Alex will be able to simply hit this button in order to sign and it completes the process. Alex will be able to download the document right away or just keep in mind that he is able to receive, depending on the configurations, a email with both PDFs, the evidence as well as the document. So there you go.